Hello, I'm Emani Dawan and I'm from Oakland, California. I've been writing screenplays since about 2013. I wanted to start writing screenplays because I lived in LA for 2 years. I moved there from the Bay Area because I wanted to be an actress. I experienced a lot of racism. I experienced like receiving a lot of shitty scripts, like all these auditions that I went on, the scripts I thought were like really terrible, and I got fed up with spending so much money on acting classes. I decided to teach myself how to write screenplays and not go the traditional route of going to university, because I did a lot of research on screenwriting and screenwriting degrees in film schools, and one thing that I noticed is the easiest way to learn how to write a screenplay, the easiest way to make a film is to make a film. I've been working on this script ever since I started writing screenplays. I wrote this screenplay because I'm from a place where human sex trafficking is very prevalent. I'm from a place where lots of young people go missing. A lot of people get into the life at such a young age. A lot of people are forced into the life at a very young age, and it's something that's near and dear to my heart, being a survivor of prostitution and coming out. I realized that there's so much that I can do to encourage young folks to not engage in this lifestyle and encourage people to steer away from it some sort of way, whether you are exploiting people or you are choosing to be into the life or you are forced into it. I just want to humanize these people. I want to humanize sex workers. I want to humanize victims of sex trafficking and prostitutes. I haven't quit because I see no reason to. What else would I be doing with my life other than writing this film? I would probably be in that life. So screenwriting essentially saved me from that, because before I went to LA, I was engaging in sex work, and I started at a very young age. My goal with this script is to make it into a feature film. I'm currently working on starting an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter. I don't know which funding platform I want to go with yet, but I definitely want to do a crowdfunding campaign to raise awareness and raise money for the feature film. And I really want this film to help launch my career, because I want to be a screenwriter. I want to make more movies, and I just really want to be a director and a screenwriter. One lesson screenwriting has taught me is just because something is hard doesn't mean that it's impossible. Just because something is hard doesn't mean you should give up doing it. I write all the time. Like, I fell in love with writing in the last couple years. It's so therapeutic, it's so healing, and it makes me feel good to write and to read and just to learn. And screenwriting really changed my life, because before I started, before I was acting, I was so like lost. I was dancing, I was engaging in sex work, and I just wanted to focus on one thing, and screenwriting is that thing that I've been able to focus on. Yeah, one story that I do have about my screenwriting career is that after I finished writing my first screenplay, my first feature-length screenplay, I sent it to a friend of mine who went to film school, who went to NYU. He's a very like talented and intelligent filmmaker, and he read my screenplay and he said, either you're a genius or you really took the time to learn how to write screenplays. And I think it's a bit of both. I think it's a mixture of both. I think I am a genius, and I also think that I spent so much time teaching myself how to write screenplays. When I first started, I bought so many books, and I watched so many YouTube videos, so many lectures on how to develop a character, on 3-act structure, on, you know, the screenwriting terms, and I really fell in love with writing screenplays, and I think that I can change the world, and I want to start with this screenplay that I'm basically rewriting, like rewriting. That's all I'm doing at this moment. I finished the screenplay like in August of like last year. I finished the screenplay in 2015, and I'm still rewriting. I've been through like 7 edits, and I'm fine with that. I feel like this screenplay, when it is made into a film, that it can compete with, you know, lots of other films. I really want to go to Cannes. Like, I really want to go to Cannes Film Festival. Hope I'm saying that right. I really want to go there. I want to go to Sundance, and I want to go to all these film festivals. It has always been my dream to be famous. I don't know, blame pop culture. But it's always been my dream to be famous. And I really fell in love with screenwriting, and yeah, that's me, and that's my story.